Hey everybody, this is Christy from Mac Jewelry, and I am doing another tutorial, and it's just kind of a um, spontaneous kind of thing. I really haven't got any plans, so to speak, like a pattern or anything. Um, so I was going through my stuff, and I was looking, and I had a little bit of this, or um, random of these, or you just have a lot of stuff, and either it's abundance of one thing or whatnot. And so I thought, what can I do with it? So this is what I'm doing. I have got a bunch of these earring findings, and when you have a bunch of one thing, after a while you get bored of using them. You run out of things to do with them. I have a bunch of these. As you can see, a bag full of them. And I thought, what in the world can I do with these? So, I dragged one out and thought, well, I'm in this keychain thing. So that's what we're going to do. I am randomly going to make a keychain out of this. So, I got my key ring out. And I bought these. And I have this package, and then I have a bunch just laying around. And I got these at Walmart. And so I took me out a key ring, and I'm going to use one of the small ones. And I thought, well, that's not going to look right. That's going to look bad. So I kept nosing around, and I found this chain that I have exhausted what to do with. So we are going to use some of this chain. You're going to need some kind of finding, a key ring. Grab you some beads of whatever, charms, whatever. I bought some of these angel wings. They were on sale, 60% off at Joann's. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I've been really sick. So I'm going to use one of these. And then this is all I have of these. So I'm going to use some of these. And these are all I have of my pink pearls. Then I had a bag of these. They're a hot pink or a fuchsia maybe. Anyways, they're really pretty. And they're a size 6 bicone. And I've got a random bit of these little balls. It's got, your little loop at the end. I'm going to use some jump ring or some head pins. You're going to need some jump rings. You're going to need a beading mat. You're going to need a couple pair of flat nose pliers. You're going to need some cutters and some round nose pliers. And we're just going to do this. Let's see what comes of it. First I'm going to figure out how long I want my keychain to be. How long I want my ear finding to dangle for my keychain. So I'm going to take my chain, and we're just going to open it up. And we're going to attach it to our key ring. And like I said, guys, this is random. So just do whatever you want. And I'm going to close that. Make sure that you get your chain, jump ring, whatever, completely closed. If you don't, it's going to fall off. So, I think I want this to hang probably this far. So, I'm going to take it off right here. The fun thing about making jewelry is you can just randomly start making things and doing things with it. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to add a jump ring on there. Get my jump rings out. And I usually just grab a pinch of them and just throw them out there. I got these out at Walmart, and they've got all different sizes in there. See if I can zoom in a little bit. They have all different sizes, and I think I'm going to use this one right here. It's not real big. And you're just going to twist that and add it on your earring finding or whatever you're going to use. And just go ahead and hook it on to the end of your chain. And so far, this is what you got. Like I said, this is very random. So, then I have all these beads here. Now, I want to hang some from down here, obviously. So, I think I'll use a couple of my pink ones. Sometimes we just get so busy with doing patterns and you know, just being so organized that, you know, we just get so uniformed making jewelry that sometimes just a little randomness is a good thing. And it helps with the creative process. So, just want to cut some of that off. Go ahead and make a loop. I'm not going to be all, you know, politically correct about it. Just make a loop. Go ahead and hang it anywhere you want. And go ahead and make sure that that is completely closed. Because it will fall off. When I first started doing jewelry, oh my gosh, I used to get so mad. Alright, so there's the start of it. You know, and so I like doing random things so you guys can see the creative process that I go through and what I do. You know, sometimes a lot of what I make, like my last tutorial, it's random. And you guys don't see that on camera. You don't see what we do off camera to come out with some of these patterns. Or, sorry, I'm just trying to back off a little bit. You know, how we come up with these patterns or what we do or... So, and I really didn't have any plans. I just saw them earring findings and thought, what do I do with them? I've made so many stinking earrings out of them. What do I do? And so this is just what I come up with. And as you heard, I drop things all the time. If I would pick up all the beads that I drop on the floor, I would have a whole store. Okay, so this is what I have so far. And like I said, it's nothing special, just kind of there. I don't think I'm going to put any more down there. I think I'm going to add some up here. Now, I've got this angel wing that I told you about. And I think I'm going to hang it right here. So you just get your flat nose pliers and go ahead and twist that open. And I'm going to hang it right here. So that way it just kind of, covers it but doesn't cover it. And if you hear that, I like how that sounds when it hits it. So, something like that. And then, I don't know, maybe take some of these beads and add on to it. Like I said, this is just so random. And just dump a few out. I got these here from Oriental Trading. And they were really cheap. I needed them for an order that I had. I made some 3D crosses. It was a tutorial of Kelly Dale's from Off the Beaten Path, and so I needed some, so I got them from Oriental Trading. And they were on sale, so of course you're going to buy more than what you need because they were on sale. And now they've just kind of set around. Okay. Just let that hang off there like that. And you could do this in a breast cancer, in memory of, just whatever. I think I'll add another one on there. Sometimes you just have to grab some stuff and then just start seeing what you can do with them. A lot of things I make they end up a mistake. I'm working on something else, or I have an idea on something else, and well, I end up with something totally different than what I had planned on. I think I'm going to add some of these little pretty little beads. And these are real pretty. Look how gorgeous these are. See if I can... Aren't those pretty? They just kind of sparkle. So just get it, put it on a head pin, and cut that off. And you don't want to cut your head pin so low that you can't make a loop and have it close. I've done that, and it's aggravating. So, and then you hurt yourself like that. Whew. So you see how that's starting to look. I think I'm going to add another one on there. Now I'll tell you, with these here, with your little extra head pins that you have that you cut off, save them, because you can make eye pins out of them, and it saves money. It saves money. I'm running out of head pins out of that, so I think I'll go on to my next bag. I use a lot of head pins, and some of your head pins, the end of them is so small. You see how small that is? And they don't work for a lot of beads. So put a little daisy spacer there at the bottom, or, a size 11 or 10C bead. And that adds a little something to it. So I'm just randomly adding beads and just adding them on there. And like I said, make sure that you close that up. You see, I'm not making a uniform eye there. Now, if it was earrings or something, I would. But it's a keychain, and, you know. So look how cute that's turning out. It's looking real cute. And this is how I get a mess. If you can see, you see my mess there. And then it takes me forever to get it cleaned up. And all my random things usually end up in a box or a little container. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know where nothing's at. Okay, I'm going to add another jump ring on this because I want it loose, so it just kind of moves around. So just go ahead, and these are just little bells or whatever, balls or whatever you want to call it. See? I'm just adding them on there. Like I said, I have so many of them. My sister had got me for Christmas a couple years back. Look how neat that is. I think I'm going to add another one on there. But you just go through your stuff and just be creative with it. You know, this is, like I said, this is just a random piece. And, you know, sometimes just doing patterns get old. And you just randomly want to do something. So, okay, so there is a cute keychain made out of an earring finding. And you can add as much as you want onto the chain. You know, you could fill all this up and put charms on it or whatever. So, but this is a fast and quick tutorial. I hope you guys like it, and leave me a comment and subscribe on my channel. I thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.